start to believe something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow!
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so block that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mahomes to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Trevion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. He has the first. Oh, the football's loose. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's May to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To throw, here's May. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-point game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, good look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Rolling. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. All right, short end marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good. Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Chiefs in control so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throwing from the gun. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
What's that? 5. Crazy.
Again, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
What's that?
Made a throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a hole. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing his May. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Hey, what's that?
May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35. Mahomes on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Caught by the open man. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Now here goes tonight. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The give now to Henderson. Get some space around midfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriots first down.
They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
What's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Yellow. Argolani. Hey, 43.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Patriots into the dime, third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. And the stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Taylor. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Patriots 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Yellow.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here goes that.
They give now to Henderson. And that carry only makes one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here goes that. Great. Hey, what's that? It's 5.
Here's made in the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, here we go. Crazy. 5.
3rd and long for him here. Good gain out past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10.
Man, 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And goes to the hurry up here.
16 more yards. It's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley. On the line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Attack, attack. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Attack.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Escapes a defender. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. It's on target to Williams. He gets loose down the right side. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Taylor has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
As that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He takes it down to the 33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, Sadat. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
I think that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. Now Borregales on to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
A gain of
The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Made a throw it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs getting back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, little lady. What's that?
Finds him over the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's that?
May try it again here on 2nd. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this one looks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's that?
Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Watch out. Hey, five. Crazy.
Again, it's May. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Typically, when you throw that comeback, you're looking for a little bit more yardage. But if you've heard me say it once, Kate, you'll hear me say it 100 times. Never, ever turn down a completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's May again. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Five.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday. Let flow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
Yellow. Arca blue, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Right.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They go to him again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes.
May looking to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, it's May. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Here he goes, third and long. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's fourth down.
Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down. It's on target to Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
May now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. One after is good by Boygalis. And the Patriots cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Patriots 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's good.
Offensive line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Broncos enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either